Let's go back over to the Weather Center, and Marissa Wall's in, and you have a live look this morning over Newport.
That's right. We've been looking at Eugene over the past couple of hours, and we've been seeing those overcast skies, some haze out there as well. But here's a look over Newport. Not much different than what we're seeing over Eugene. Overcast skies out there. That marine layer moved in yesterday evening, hung around the clouds and fog hanging around overnight. They'll continue through the next couple of hours this morning, but by lunchtime we'll begin to see some more clearing as that marine layer moves offshore. 55 degrees being reported at the Newport airport right now with those overcast conditions. Temperatures across the rest of the area also in those 50s in Florence and North Bend and Corvallis down to Cottage Grove. 62 though in Roseburg right now, 54 in Sun River, and 63 to start off your day in in Bend. We are looking at some cirrus clouds moving across the area this morning. Those will continue to push on off to the east. Still dealing with haze across most of the area, but good news is winds will shift today from out of the south to out of the west. That'll pull in the air from off over the Pacific Ocean and not from the south where those wildfires are. So it should help clear our skies out, especially late this evening and into this overnight hours. As we take a look at conditions right along the coast, again, we saw those clouds in Newport, also some patchy fog, especially down towards Coos Bay. But again, you'll have more sunshine later this morning. Bigger picture of what's going on, low pressure system just to our south, right on the border between California and Nevada. That brought in some moisture yesterday, increased the instability, sparking those thunderstorms in the Cascades and eastern Oregon, and even a few late last night in eastern Douglas County. But that low is pretty much going to break apart, and we'll kind of fall in this neutral pattern over the next couple of days. So really not going to see a big change in our weather, not looking at a big storm, but also not looking at a big warm up. Our weather will actually be about average for this time of year. Let's take a look at Stormcast over the next 24 hours. Again, there's that marine layer and the marine clouds right along the coast. As we head throughout the morning, that moves offshore. You'll have more sunshine along the coast and even more sunshine inland. A few showers trying to pop up in the Cascades. Still think it's going to stay south of our viewing area, along with a few thunderstorms staying south again, south and east into southern central Oregon. As we get into the overnight hours, still looking at that marine layer to return and pushing a little bit further inland. So we are looking at some patchy fog possible inland over the next couple of mornings. Temperatures along the coast this afternoon will be about what you've been seeing over the past couple of days. So into those low to mid 60s, a little bit breezy with winds out of the northwest, 10 to 20 miles per hour. The Umpqua Basin, you'll get into those upper 80s, so slightly cooler than yesterday, though still warm out there, but there are some cooler temperatures to come later this week. Over the passage, you're looking at those upper 70s. In the foothills, you'll be into those mid 80s this afternoon. Central Oregon, you'll be into the mid to upper 80s. A slight chance of a thunderstorm, but mainly just to the south, possibly working its way into Sun River. But again, I think it'll stay out of our area today. For the Willamette Valley, you're looking at that sunshine, a little bit of haze again, mainly this morning, but as we get into late this afternoon, into the evening, we should begin to see our skies turn a little bit more bluer out there as that haze moves on out, gets mixed out from those westerly winds. Here's a look at the 7-day forecast along the coast. A weak disturbance moves in tonight and into tomorrow morning, but it's going to fall apart. So just bringing some drizzle early in the morning Wednesday along the coast. Otherwise, sunshine for the afternoon and mid 60s continuing. For the Umpqua Basin, you're looking at those mid to upper 80s for the rest of this week. Into the weekend, though, we will begin to climb back near 90 degrees. The Cascades over the passes, you're looking at those 70s and the foothills into those mid 80s, keeping it very sunny each and every day. And same for the Willamette Valley. Also going to look at that sun, but temperatures near average for the rest of this week in the mid 80s. This weekend, though, we begin to climb back near 90 degrees by Sunday.